Alright, 5 o'clock. It is time to get this here started. Of course, before we get this here started, I might as well just go ahead and get this out of the way right now. The Patreon shoutouts. And those shoutouts are going to Snow Kieran, Hiduru, and a special thanks to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. Oh boy, guys. We are finally going to be on our way to the Pokemon League. And let me tell you, getting to this point was not an easy task. Was kind of underleveled. And so, I took the time to train myself, and Red also helped my teammates train up, and most of us are now at level 50. The goal was for all of us to be at level 50, but I barely had enough time. This was all I could do, and I probably spent like a good 5 hours worth of training. But got the important members of my team leveled up anyway. Me, Erica, and Ash2 at level 50 because we don't evolve. And Timber to level 50 so that he can learn Flamethrower. And now that he has learned Flamethrower, it's time for him to evolve. Yay! This is going to be awesome. That is awesome. Interesting how he turned around in order to evolve. It's like, I'm so cool, I don't even have to face you anymore. Well, let's get your Pokédex entry, number 59. Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon. Cool! I got a legendary Pokemon on my team. Or, rumor has it that he was originally intended to be an actual legendary. In the second episode of the cartoon, there's like this tablet that they showed that shows legendary Pokemon, and Arcanine is one of those Pokemon, despite not being a legendary. So, there's some definite evidence that it was planned that this would be an actual legendary. But it's not. Still a pretty dang cool Pokemon though, because it's a legendary Pokemon in China. Many people are charmed by its grace and beauty while running. And it is awesome to have one on my team. Let's see here, anything else? TM27? Oh, that's Fissure. I got that. Red won that anyway. I didn't do a thing. But Red won that from Giovanni. It's Fissure. Fissure is one of those instant death attacks. Therefore, it's not very accurate, and besides, none of us can learn it. So, just gonna get rid of that. By the way, Red went shopping before the stream started. Got a bunch of hyper potions and some revives, and plenty of lemonade. Gonna need it. No, while I'm thinking about it, no, don't sell the rare candy. Use the rare candy. Get us a head start as we continue into the 50s. I'm gonna say me and Erica, cause us two had the most trouble training up. And I know Annabelle and Jerry aren't at level 50, thus implying they had trouble leveling up. But no, that wasn't actually the case. It became pretty apparent early on that we were not all going to be able to get to level 50. So I asked Red to put priority on us. That said, Erica definitely has some trouble gaining her levels. Alright. Also, deposited the bike on the PC. We are not going to be needing it where we're going. The final dungeon, it would probably be preferred that we don't ride a bike because it's going to be kind of narrow spaces and hard to control and that sort of thing. Alright, back to Viridian City. This time I got the name right. And we shall start making our way to Victory Road. We have one final test. before we take on the Pokemon League, and that would be Victory Road. Glad we already took care of Blue. He would not be fun to take care of right now. Pokemon League front gate. Let's go. We've collected all 8 badges, and we need these in order to reach the Pokemon League. Along the way, we have to pass by all of these officers. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade badge. Oh, that is the Cascade badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Each one of these guys is going to check to make sure Red has one of the required badges. Also going to kind of look around for items because there might be items hiding around. In fact, I know there's at least 2 hidden items. Also, kind of epic music going on right now. It is like, I don't even know how to explain it. But it sets the mood for the upcoming challenge, I guess. I suppose that's the best way of putting it. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna have to do some surfing. Might be some wild Pokemon in here. At first I thought that was a trainer, but no, that's one of the officers. So apparently one of the officers just sits in the water all day, waiting for people to pass to show her the required badge. Ah, there's one of the hidden items. Nope, make that 2 of these swimmers. Then we're up here. Interestingly, we actually got grass up here. So we could try to catch something new if we wanted to. And this late in the game, though, really wouldn't be worth it. I don't even think there's much of interest out here. Aside from a certain legendary Pokemon who is not Arcanine. Oh! Slap my forehead. Ow. I hit my horn. Almost forgot to change the graphic. In fact, I did forget to change the graphic. We got an Arcanine on my team now. So I gotta have the proper graphic, because it's cool. What was the item that we just picked up? I wasn't even paying attention. Apparently something we already had. I'm gonna say Hyper Potion, maybe? I gotta check if there's like a regular item. Oh, nope, there's not. And in here somewhere, I think there's another hidden item. It's probably in the grass somewhere. Yep. Full restore. And that's all the hidden items out here. Still worth looking around in case there's a not hidden item. But it does not appear to be the case. And here's the last gatekeeper. Kind of redundant to have all of these people checking your badges. I think later on, they just have one person to check. Victory Road Gate, Pokemon League. Head on in, and we've got a cave. Now, I said just a bit ago that this is basically the last test before the Pokemon League. Therefore, I'm going to bring up this border again. Let the test begin. Actually, if I wanted to, I could just have it all doodled like this, so it's like we're doing some sort of paper dealio. However, that's an eyesore. Alright, so we got some puzzle solving to go on here. We got these buttons, and in order to progress to this place, we're gonna have to push some boulders onto those buttons. Oh, so we got Geodudes, huh? Alright, who's gonna go in the lead then? Oh, by the way, I changed up my moveset just a little bit. I think our Blizzard is gonna be helpful against rock Pokemon as it is, so Double Kick isn't that necessary. So in place of Double Kick, I went and relearned Reflect. That'll be kind of helpful, the extra boost to defense. Give me a chance to kind of use Toxic or Mimic and that sort of thing. Now let me think here. If we got Geodudes, we'll put Jerry in front. I believe we really want Jerry to be at level 54 and Annabelle at level 56 by the time we get to the final battles. Because Jerry is going to learn... what is it? Oh, not Surf. Don't Surf. Ice Beam, which is a lot stronger than Aurora Beam. And then Annabelle is going to learn Hyper Beam at level 56. And that will be super helpful. And especially given how broken Hyper Beam is in Generation 1. Of course, not going to want to ignore the rest of us. We all need to be able to take part in the final battles. Pushing boulders is a lot easier when you're not dealing with an isometric perspective. When you're not dealing with an isometric perspective. So that's one boulder down. Apparently Geodudes are pretty dang common in here. That one's at a lower level. Might as well use a weaker attack. Okay, that boulder is just pushed out of the way if you want to get back out. Oh boy, an Onyx. That'll be some good experience. Alright, that block that was just in front of red is what goes away when you put the boulder on the button. And we got our first trainer here. Who's gonna go up first? How about you, Ashchu? I wonder if you are good enough for me. Hopefully. Went through like hours of training before coming here. This is definitely going to be tough because presumably every single trainer here has 8 badges. I don't know how they got Giovanni's badge, but they were definitely able to get it at some point. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Surprised that still knows Ember. So presumably this trainer was able to get by with a Persian and a Ninetales, and that's it. That's impressive. mean, they could have got it before you, like Blue. Yeah, that's true, Maddie. I mean, supposedly Giovanni went straight to his gym and reopened it right after we kicked his butt in Saffron City. And there was a good period of time between then and that last battle. I lost out! Actually, here's a funny thought. There was probably a long line of trainers waiting to get inside that gym. It's like in launch of a console. A video game console, that is. I never wanted to lose to anybody. Nobody does. Oh, I saw another trainer up there. Probably we'll get into another random encounter along the way, though. So, Jerry, take the lead for a moment. Alright. No idea what you're gonna have. Oh, you leaped the stairs. Probably should have went the other way first. Oh, well. Alright. My turn. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. We're gonna find out. Starting with an Ivysaur. Interesting. Well, in that case, I'm gonna snow on you. Aww. So close. Downside to getting rid of Double Kick is it would have been nice to have a weaker attack on hand. Nah, well, use Mimic and see what you got here. Vine Whip, Razor Leaf, Growth. I guess I'll take on Razor Leaf. I'm gonna throw leaves at you. That sounds fun. Honestly, I don't know how useful Mimic is going to be. I just really like the idea of me being able to use attacks like Razor Leaf. I don't know where I'm getting these leaves, but I'm tossing them. Ooh, and that was a really good idea. Hi, Mr. Genesis. Sir Genesis. Just this one battle has proven that Mimic is a good attack to have. At least for me. Charmeleon. Oh. This is to my advantage. Now you're going to use this rage, huh? Well, then I'm just gonna sit here comfortably while you're weakly attacking and my poison just saps you of all of your strength. Throwing on a reflect as well. Now I'll just sit here and relax and not increase your raging strength. Ow. Take a moment to drink some lemonade. Stop getting a critical hit, please. Alright. One more turn and you're down. Oh gosh, and that is a Charizard. Are you going to do the same thing? Oh wait, you're weak against ice. That is some strong... Oh, that was a critical hit. I was about to say, that is a strong ember. Because it's a critical hit. And I get to say that I took down a Charizard. Hooray for me. I had a chance. You had no chance. I used Mimic. I concede, you're better than me. I feel really good about that fight. This is going so much better than the last stream. All that training has certainly helped. Mind you, the final bosses are still going to be pretty difficult to take down. This is just a warm-up compared to them. I was wondering when we would see some bats in here. Oh, I remember this. We're going to have to come in here twice. Are we still strengthening? Okay, good. You can only get one item at a time. That's dumb. TM43. What was that? Sky attack? Can anybody learn it? Well, Annabelle can learn it, but Fly is better. It basically does the same thing too. It takes 2 turns to attack. Charge the first turn and then attack. The disadvantage is you're not hiding when you're attacking. You're left vulnerable. So find the nearest staircase and then come back to reset the boulder, and we'll see what's in that other item capsule. You know what, let's say some pee-pee. Run away from all the bats. Yeah, I imagine Sky Attack would be kind of powerful, but it's powerful because you're not doing anything for a turn. By the time you finally attack, it might as well have been 2 weaker attacks than 1 strong attack. Plus you're taking damage while you're waiting for it to trigger. I don't like attacks like that. Dig and Fly are an exception because while you're charging up, you're evading damage. You found that cute Zubat, Maddie? Alright, go ahead and... Well, I don't know if you can link it. I can't remember if I have links enabled or not. It's not something that I've really touched, I don't think. You can try to link it. If linking in the chat doesn't work, you can send me a message. Okay, link works. Let's take a look at this thing. Interesting. I will share that real quick. Screen share, that is. Just in case the chat goes away and Twitch doesn't save it. Yeah, that is kinda cute. Alright, back to the grind. And gain a level. Cool. Ooh, 100 points of defense. Good going, Jerry. Speaking of Jerry, go ahead and push that boulder. We'll see what's in that other item capsule. Oh boy, a growl filler. That thing could possibly explode, so use your stronger attack. Now what's in here? Rare candy! Cool! Erica hasn't battled yet. Go ahead and give it to her. Erica could use the levels more than me. Defensively, she's stronger, but physically, not so much. She definitely has some difficulty during that training session from earlier. She's got a couple of good attacks. They're just not strong enough. Might have to consider teaching her double edge. Okay, start running from everything, because these are draining all of Jerry's stuff. And we're not even halfway done with this cave yet. In fact, it might be worth using a repel. Alright, second floor. Don't bother with that boulder. It's gonna get blocked. Instead, bother with that boulder. Alright, that got rid of the blockade here. Another trainer. He's either a hiker or a karate guy. I say for this fight, send in... Send in Timber. Let's see what he's capable of as an Arcanine. Victory Road is the final test for trainers. I know. Alright, fighter guy. Ooh. Alright, try out that new flamethrower. It's so much better than Ember. Interesting that he sent out his stronger Pokemon first. Yep. Timber is awesome. Hiya! If you get stuck, try moving some boulders around. It's a little late to be given that advice. Alright, is there a stairway up? Oh, wait, there's a trainer. Ah, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four? And that's the plan. Juggler. Starting with a Drowsy. Definitely not a fight for me or Erica. Doesn't switching Pokemon normally take place at the start of the turn and not the end? Oh gosh, a Kadabra. Two Kadabras. Neither of them a concern. You got me! See, this is how Giovanni's gym was supposed to go. Blue also came through here. Oh, you got his name? My trainer's name is Red. He doesn't say very much, and he needs help from a Pokemon to be a good trainer. But he's alright. Like, Pursuit acts before switching, but yeah, I think switching usually has priority. Yeah, that's the thing. That juggler was switching his Pokemon out at the end of the turn. That's not normal! Alright. Annabelle's turn. Gonna have to find another boulder to push. Think there was one over here? No. There's an item. Another TM. Mega Kick. No. That's not good. I don't like it anyway. It has accuracy issues. Oh, I see what's gonna have to go down here. Gonna need to push down an item from above. A boulder, that is. Alright, what's this guy got? Come on! I'll whip you! I wonder how the Pokemon League feels about these trainers who like whipping their Pokemon. It seems a little rough. Tell you what, if Red tried whipping me, I'd poison him. Which doesn't sound terribly threatening when I say it like that. It'd be cooler if I had... You know what? I'll make it snow on him. That makes it sound even less threatening. I am not a threatening Pokemon. They stopped carrying whips later? That's good. Oh boy, that is a water Pokemon. Can you handle this, Annabelle? At the same time, I'm not really a fan of censorship, and that's basically what this comes down to. But coming from the perspective of a Pokemon, I guess I can't complain about that sort of censorship too much. I got whipped! You sure did. You earned the right to be on Victory Road. So that's a full heal. What's up here? Another trainer's up here. And an item. Is Victory Road too tough? It definitely would have been had we not done that extra training. Oh, Mr. Mime. The creeper. It's too bad that dark typing doesn't happen in Generation 1, because otherwise Bite would cause a lot of damage. Instead, it'll just have to do okay damage. Yeah, that was okay. Another level for Annabelle, cool. 7 more levels to go to Hyper Beam. I'm not sure we'll be reaching that point before the Elite Four. Well done. Many trainers give up the challenge here. Let's see here. Submission? Ashu could learn submission. Did not... There's potential there. But is it good potential? How does submission work again? I think it's like a counterattack, but I might be wrong. Submission does damage, and the user receives recoil damage. Oh, it's a recoil attack. And considering it's a recoil attack, it's not accurate enough to really try, because that means you'll be taking damage while you're trying to take damage. So, no. No, that is not a thing that Ashu is going to learn. In case it's not clear by now, accuracy is very important to me. Alright, here we are in this room. There's going to be a hole or something. More trainers. Where's the hole that boulder needs to be pushed into? Repel's worn out. Not concerned. Oh boy. Gotta push that boulder all the way in here, huh? Geodudes. Alright, Annabelle's not gonna be taking the lead while we're dealing with those guys. Who would be good against Geodudes besides Jerry? Timber? Timber's got Dig. And I got Blizzard. Yeah, sure. I can go up against some wild Pokemon. I don't have very many Blizzards, but what I got will be helpful enough. Go ahead and grab that item and then start pushing that boulder in here. So many TMs. Is this one a good one? Nope, not at all. Not entirely sure how I am able to make it snow inside a cave, but I'm not complaining. Actually, hold up. Before we start pushing that boulder, let's look around the rest of this room. Maybe challenge another couple of trainers, like that one. Alright. Erica hasn't really been able to do much in here yet. Go ahead and send her in front. See what she can do. Now, of course, there's a random encounter right there. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. You're not talking about Red. Maybe they're talking about me. I mean, canonically, I am 14 years old. Erica was a bad choice. So, bring in Annabelle. Maybe... Yeah, Annabelle. That thing is gonna know a psychic attack of some sort. We don't get to find out whether it does or not, but trust me, it does. Okay, now Erica would actually be useful. Hold on a sec. Do that confusion thing, so that she can hopefully get into this fight and not take damage in the process. Oh, got lucky there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, paralyze. So I'm able to create an indoor blizzard with Aura. Makes sense. Oh, he's got an Arcanine too! Oh, that's such a cool Pokemon. Okay, at that level, it will not know Flamethrower. It'll know Takedown. That might be a concern. Especially if he keeps raising its attack like that. Oh, never mind, it's not a concern. Go, Erica! The rumors were true! Oh, they're talking about Erica? Okay. You beat Giovanni of Team Rocket? Yeah, kind of. Alright, there's another trainer over here. Get Erica out front. And send me out again. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Word always spreads fast, Maddie. Ooh, a Parasect. I can take this. Almost out of blizzards, but I'll be okay. And then a Dugong. I'm not sure how to handle this situation. Ideally, that Pokemon will get withdrawn, and we'll have that Parasect back in front. Because I'd like to steal a Grass attack from it. However, without causing damage to this Dugong, I'm not going to get that opportunity. That's too bad. Alright, this isn't going to help during this fight. I'm just stalling for time while that thing's taking damage. Although this probably isn't the smartest strategy. Darn, if only I'd mimicked that Parasect. Nah, screw it. Headbutt's gonna be more useful than just sitting around. Although, now I have to get healed up, and by the time I finish healing up, the Parasect's gonna come in, and that Ice attack would come in handy. Alright, well, this battle could have gone smarter. Oh, never mind. Headbutt's useful now. Make use of my horn. Oh, he's got a third Pokemon. Why hasn't he sent that in yet? Wonder what it is. A Chansey? Okay. Definitely going to want to toxic that thing, because that thing's going to probably be really annoying with its healing. Also that. It's also going to be annoying with that. Thankfully, Chanseys are pretty weak physically. And that thing probably doesn't know Psychic like my teammate did. Alright, well that battle had a slow start, but in the end it worked out. Oh, so strong. Shame you don't know Stomp after it used Minimize and all. Is that a thing in Generation 1? Stomp. Because I know in other generations, stomping a minimized Pokemon causes extra damage. No, that started in Generation 2. By fighting tough battles, you get stronger. Really? I've been playing for like 50 some odd hours, and I never realized that. Wow! Oh, there's what the boulder is for. Alright, I'll mess up a few more Geodudes and then I'll sit out for the rest of the dungeon, I guess. Oh, and a Graveler. I will go ahead and also mess up a Growler real good. Hopefully this is strong enough. Yeah. Alright. I'm done for now. Who's next? Not Ashchew. Ashchew's not going to do anything to the rock Pokemon here. Not Annabelle for the same reason. I guess Timber can go up. Oh, interesting. There's Machoke's here. Nah. Let's see here. We came from down there, didn't we? Yeah. So let's go ahead and start pushing this. Now let's see how long it takes to push this boulder to its destination. I'm surprised we haven't hit a random encounter yet. There it is. Knew we had to hit one at some point. Oh, another one of you guys? Timber doesn't have an advantage against you. You're not worth the time. Where's another Graveler? Alright, that'll open the space down there. What's down this ladder? Is this where Moltres is? It might be where Moltres is. Okay, first things first. Grab that. Gonna come in handy. And yep, this is where Moltres is. We'll take care of Moltres momentarily. Let's see here. What will you have, I wonder? Send in Ashchew. Ashchew's not able to do a whole lot here. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. Cool. Pokemaniac wants to fight. Are you gonna have, like, a Slowbro? Cause that'll be convenient. No, Charmeleon. That's not convenient. No, well. At least Ashu has a level advantage. It's interesting that we're finding evolutions of starter Pokemon here. Oh hey, it's a Lapras. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I had a Lapras long enough in this adventure. I'm going to have to get a Lapras on my team in some other game at some point. Not Generation 2, though. Got other water Pokemon in mind for that adventure. Alright. Ashu, go ahead and sit out against that thing. Who's gonna be good against it? Let's say Annabelle. Currently, Maddie, I have no intention of doing any of the remakes. It would feel redundant to be doing the remakes of Generation 1 when I'm already doing Generation 1. Alright, that agility should help with critical hits. In theory. Maybe not? There's one. No! Unbelievable! I know, right? Lickitung doesn't learn Lick in this generation. I can beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokemon. You probably can. Alright. Now comes the fun. Unfortunately, none of us know Sleep, so that's going to make that thing down there a little difficult to deal with. Alright, for anybody watching you, I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on, did I say that right? Did I say anybody watching you? Let me try it again. For anybody... Oh, I know what I was trying to say. For any of you watching, I'm going to say this right now. I do not save scum. If I cannot catch this Moltres, oh well. Paralyze is not as good as Sleep, but it'll have to do. Let's also lower that attack a whole bunch, because it's gonna be kind of an issue. So will that, actually. Alright, who else would be able to do a good job? Annabelle? Let's send in Annabelle. Not Annabelle. Jerry. And Jerry also can growl. Lower that now, so that whenever it does do that pecking action, it's not going to annoy the heck out of us with it, or cause too much damage. Definitely going to annoy the heck out of us with that Fire Spin. It's a good thing Fire Spin is not particularly strong. Come on, you used Peck the one time, use it again. Here, let's get some damage in. Now, what do we do from here? Another Thunderbolt or Surf will definitely take it out. I suppose we could try one Ultra Ball and see if we're going to get lucky. Alright. Ground as much as we can. Try an Ultra Ball. Use that one we found earlier. Missed. It needs to be in the red. Who's gonna go into the red? Who's gonna bring it into the red, that is? This might be a dumb idea, but I'm going for it. Oh, this is my last Mimic. I'm gonna be a fire-breathing dragon. No, I'm not. Apparently, the attacks you use up with Mimic count towards Mimic. Denied. Alright, who else can get in there and perform some weak attacks? A supersonic would help. But also run the risk of it getting KO'd. KOing itself, that is, while trying to catch it. Do we have a backup plan? Would Erica take it out with Body Slam? Is she weak enough? I'm not sure. Timber would definitely be too strong. We're going to try for the Supersonic. Huh. This might take a few turns. Do I really want to waste all this time? If I weren't on camera, this wouldn't be a concern. I would take my sweet time trying to catch this thing. But, the thing of it is, I'm on camera. I'm surprised that thing is able to cause so little damage. Oh, it's causing so little damage to itself because of all the growling. That's right. Best laid plans and that sort of thing. Well, as long as it's causing some damage to itself, and it's not going to critical hit itself. Alright, hit itself one more time, and we should have an okay chance of catching it. Alright, this is where we start throwing balls. You missed the Pokemon. Okay, well, maybe a little bit more confusion won't hurt. It's because it's not sleeping. That's why it's so hard to get a swing at. It stands to reason, then, that if the ball actually grabs hold of it, there's a pretty good chance that the catch is success. Come on. All we need is for it to hit itself one more time. You're wasting mine and everybody's time. Stop fire spinning and hit yourself in confusion. Alright. Try another one. Okay, just use up all the balls now. One of them's got a hit. In theory. Hold down B. These legendary Pokemon, I tell you what, they are certainly annoying to catch. I'll tell you what, I haven't had this problem before. I don't think. Oh, that was all the Ultra Balls. Actually, I seem to remember having similar trouble with Articuno in a previous playthrough of mine. Well, we're not catching it. We're out of balls. And at least we caught one of the legendary birds. Now we need to heal up after that. Alright, let us continue on our trek. Now, pushing that boulder will allow us to backtrack, but we don't want to backtrack. We want to forward track. And the boulders apparently do not stay on the button. I think, though, that the effect of pressing the button stays in effect, though. I think. It's too bad I don't know where that button was supposed to be affecting things. Where was the blockade? Nice experience there. Okay, I'm guessing the blockade was down here somewhere. Yep, it's gone. Even though the button is back uncovered, it still counts the fact that we covered it up. Alright. Time for more Ashchu action. Only the chosen can pass here. No. It's skilled. You're not chosen to go through here. You guys... Oh, cool. Weak to lightning. You just gotta be good enough. Alright. That's a necessary level. I was about to suggest saving a Thunderbolt and punching it, but after that, no. Oh wow, a Blastoise. Uh-oh, what's it doing? Oh, it's about to use Head Bash. Don't miss, Ashchu. Skull Bash, that is. See, it could have taken the time to cause some damage, but no, he had to just sit there, lowering his head. I don't believe it. All trainers here are headed to the Pokemon League. Be careful. Indeed. Let's go ahead and send in somebody else now. Who could really use some action? How about Jerry? Get some more Jerry action. I'll show you just how good you are. No, you don't have to tell us. Okay, not Jerry. Totally not Jerry. I know who is going to go in, though. Annabelle. In later games, using Skull Bash increases you defense on the turn, lowering your head. Yeah, in the other games, I would definitely see using Skull Bash worth it, because at least you're not completely wasting a turn. Wait, what's going on? Why is Annabelle paralyzed? Annabelle shouldn't be paralyzed. What's going on? I wasn't looking. Let's fix that, shall we? Annabelle might be in trouble. No. No, you cannot. Screw you. We got a flute. Oh, for Pete's sake. Watch Annabelle not survive this. Oh, she did. Well, that's good. I'll get rid of that thing. And finish with a victory bell. You think you're all fancy having one of each stage of this Pokemon. Well, guess what? You lose. I'm furious! I'm annoyed. You showed me just how good I was. Alright, let's see here. I'm not going to use a Hyper Potion, saving those for when we really need them. Actually, I think we're about done with this cave, aren't we? Well, we'll find out eventually. Oh, there's some more boulder pushing. Oh, that's right. We need to push a boulder down a hole. And there it is. Alright, in that case, we probably will want to heal, because she's probably going to get needed at some point. All I wanted to do was take another look at where that boulder is located. That'll just lead to where we were already, won't it? Yeah. So we gotta push that boulder there down if we want to eventually make our way to the exit. I think. Here comes another train. If you hear some rumbling, it's a pair or trio of engines. Once again, once the engines go by, it'll quiet down. what's through these stairways? Oh, exit only. Well, in that case, down we go. Not sure it's worth wasting time with Geodudes. We're starting to run down a little on available attacks. And then again, we're almost done with this place, so maybe might as well use them. Hold on a sec. Before you push that any further, take a peek ahead. Okay, it's a straight push. Want to make sure, didn't want to push that in some other direction first. Of course, there has to be a random encounter while you're pushing boulders, because nothing like random encounters while you're in the middle of a puzzle. Alright, that takes care of that. And I believe from here is basically a straight shot to the exit. Random encounters aside. Might as well fight these things now that we're on our way out. And a good thing too. That's a handy level to have. Still a ways off from Ice Beam. And there's the last of the items here. And we are done with this place. Anything down here? No. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers. Pokemon League HQ. Are these all going to say the same thing? Yep. Of course, we do have one final task before we enter Indigo Plateau. We gotta go through a maze. Because, why not? Somebody just happened to go really crazy with the statues. Oh, well, that's the end of the maze. And welcome to Indigo Plateau. Yo, champion making! At Pokemon League, you have to face the Elite Four in succession. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. Hold up. We gotta make sure we're properly prepared for this. Alright, let's sell those TMs first off. Because we're definitely not using them, and the money would not be bad to have. Double check these real quick. Want to make sure we don't sell one that would actually be useful. TM43 with Sky Attack, don't want that. TM05 was Mega Kick, don't want that. TM17 was Explosion, TM47, no, 47's Explosion. What's 17 then? Submission, right. Yep, go ahead and sell those. Get some money, be nice to have for buying more items that we need to buy. Guard spec. Guard spec makes it so you can't can't be growled at. Not sure how useful that'll be, but whatever. Alright. At last we can buy some full restores and max potions. That reminds me, go to the PC first. We got a whole bunch of these super items stored away for this very occasion. So, buy or get the full restores. Max potion. Max ether. TM10. That was... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I know what it is, I just forgot the name. It's the stronger version of Takedown. Oh, we still got some TMs in here, huh? PP up. Nah. Let's double check these TMs. At this point in the game, if we're not learning them now, we're not learning them at all. HMs. TM35 is Metronome. None of us can even learn it. TM26 is Earthquake. Would be cool if one of us could learn it, but that's not the case. TM10. Double Edge! That's the attack I was trying to think of. Can Erica learn it? Erica can learn it. Yeah, go ahead and teach it. Hopefully this ain't a bad idea. That recoil is kind of a pain. But Erica could use the extra strength, and she's got Reflect and Rest to help make up for it. So yeah, go ahead and teach her that. And sell the other two TMs. Alright. Ultra Balls. We'll worry about Ultra Balls later. Full heal. Alas, they don't sell max revives. Max potions. Buy a whole bunch of these. Full restores. Kinda nice having the money to be able to afford to get all that. Now, how many max potions do we have? Oh, we got 13 hyper potions. Honestly, we don't really need to buy max potions. Hyper potions are good enough. Because we don't have that much HP. Man, I was hoping to be at a little bit higher level before coming here. Especially Jerry and Annabelle. They still haven't made it to level 50. Well, so much for Ice Beam and Hyper Beam. Unless I take the time to grind some more. I might actually consider doing that. But before we do anything, I'm gonna get us some more lemonade, I think. How much do we have left? 20? Yeah, wouldn't hurt to buy a few more. And there's something else I want to buy, but I can't remember what it is. But I'll think about it after buying some more lemonade. Alright, hyper potions. Gonna want to buy some more of those. And they're cheaper than the other big healers. So, buy 10 of these. I love these lemonades. They are so cheap. It's good to have a bunch of healing items like this to just spam heal in between battles. They're no substitute for the bigger healing items, I'll tell you what. But outside of battle, it's better to use these things than it is to use the big healers. Alright. Now, get some more hyper potions. Now, what I need to consider is whether we should do a little bit more training before taking on the Elite Four. How many hyper potions we at right now? 13 by 7. And stop there, because we're starting to be almost out of money. I mean, having Hyper Beam and Ice Beam would certainly be nice to have if I could just get Jerry and Annabelle leveled up a little bit more. The rest of us don't really matter as much. Well. From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Alright. Am I absolutely sure that we are ready to move on? Or would the training be good to do first? I mean, we are undefeated against gym leaders. They've come close to beating us, but we've always managed to win this far. But this is the Elite Four, and they're going to be not pulling any sort of punches. So I really gotta make a proper decision here. Well, here we go. This is hopefully not a bad idea. Don't run away, says someone's voice. I'm gonna assume it's that person up there. This doesn't say anything. Oh, too bad we don't have a fishing rod. I would have liked to have found out if there was a way to fish in here. Ah, well. So you are gonna be Lorelei, which means we're gonna want to start with Ashchu, or maybe Erica. Let's send in Erica first. Welcome to Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? We're about to find out. If there's a Jinx in there, that's going to be kind of scary. Oh, yours is at level 54. So that Dugong is going to know Ice Beam. Okay, go ahead and just sleep away there. And it woke up. Lorelai's gonna heal. At the end of the turn instead of the start of the turn, of course. Well, the good news is Erica hasn't taken any damage yet. The bad news is Erica is using up all of her Thunderbolts trying to take this sleepy Pokemon down. Get a critical hit, Erica. I'm surprised you're faster than that thing. Okay, this is not working out too well. Let's bring in the big gun. Good try anyway, Erica. Alright, Cloyster's next. Go Ashtu! That'll be a very useful level there. Slowbro. Well, Erica would be pulled out of this fight right now anyway. I knew Jinx would be in there somewhere. Who do we have that would be good against a Psychic Pokemon? Nobody? Well, Timber. Not good against Psychic Pokemon, but Timber's gonna melt that Jinx. Hopefully Thrash is not too strong. Nope, not even a concern. Save with those digs for the moment. And last one is Lapras. Now dig. See what it's capable of. It's capable of Hydro Pump. That's not good at all. Not good at all. Alright, Erica. Can you take that out? Hopefully it doesn't know rest. It knows Confuse Ray. That won't help. Come on, Paralysis. Get in that Paralysis. Don't be too strong. Is it a critical hit? It's a... No. Erica is just that weak. How unfortunate. Okay. If Hydro Pump is that strong, send in Jerry. He's got strength. It might take a few strengths. Oh, Body Slam. Body Slam. Just gonna have to hope for the best. Okay, one more of those. Another super potion? That's okay. She's only got so many. They do not have an infinite amount of items. That was not a good time for paralysis to take effect. And neither was that. Come on, just get in one hit. And we wasted a hyper potion. Alright. It occurs to me that there was not boss music playing just then. How dare you! You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. Alright, let's recover a bit. Maybe should have bought a few more revives. Alright, this guy is gonna have fighting Pokemon and rock Pokemon. And let's make sure we're all healed up for this. Hopefully he'll send in a rock Pokemon first. Because I want in on this. At least initially. I'm gonna want to save some of my Blizzards for the last of the Elite Four. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Hey, Bruno, your dead son? He's with us right now. He got reincarnated as a Pikachu. Isn't that something? Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Red, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! I forgot to put a different Pokemon in the lead. It's unfortunate. Well, I was going to get in there and get the lead, but I don't think I'm going to handle that thing too well. Trying to come into battle, so I guess Jerry's going to be the one to get into this fight. Hitmonchan. That thing's gonna know Thunder Punch. Do we have something to counter that? No. It's not gonna know a Water Punch. Fire Punch? Sure, you can use that. In fact, Timber, agility a few times and you'll get some good chance of critical going, hopefully. Wow, one Thunder Punch and you're paralyzed. Yeah, I thought I had read it bought plenty of these items, but it might turn out that not be the case. Come on, 2 more agilities and then have at these guys. On second thought, get at him. Get at him now. Huh, that wasn't even a critical hit. Boy, you got some good stats there, Timber. Hitmonlee. Onyx. Here's where Dig comes into play. What are you doing with 2 Onyxes? You're a member of the Elite Four. You should know better than duplicate Pokemon. Ah, there's that Machamp. Alright, after this, let's hold off from using Flamethrower for a while. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. How are you feeling about this so far, Ashchu? I think that's max happiness. Ashchu is super happy that we just defeated his dad, who he doesn't know is his dad. Oh boy. This is where a whole bunch of trainers have come only for their Pokemon to get killed in battle. However, Ashchu is not as afraid as he is inside that tower. So that's good. How are we doing on health? Somebody needs healed. It doesn't need healed much, but we bought so many lemonades, might as well use them. I forgot to switch Pokemon again. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Red, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. This is going to be a tough one. In case the scenery does not make it obvious, we're going to be dealing with Ghost Pokemon. And the strongest of Ghost Pokemon. It knows Substitute. Interesting. So Substitute, you sacrifice so much of your HP to set out a doll that has equal to that HP and slightly more. Well, apparently Agatha's AI is not that high if she's reusing substitutes over and over. Alright, it looks like substituting is a good something amount of your HP. Are substitutes weak against... Do substitutes ignore type effectiveness is what I'm wondering. Because Double Edge would not work against Gengar. Does it work against Gengar's doll? Will we get a chance to find out? We got a chance to find out. And the answer is no. Erica is just about out of Thunderbolts. One more, and then we'll switch somebody else in. Who we will switch in? I don't know. Jerry, Annabelle. Let's go with Annabelle. Fly, Annabelle, fly! And do that again. Aw, that's unfortunate. This hit would have probably taken it out. No, seriously, you are kind of cheating. You cannot use an attack and a potion on the same turn. I call BS on that. Alright, 6 more levels to Hyper Beam, but assuming we don't lose, that won't have a chance to happen. A Golbat? Interesting. How you doing on Thunderbolts, Ashu? You got 10 left? Think you can handle that? Let's go ahead and confuse it. That's not good time for that confusion to suddenly wear out. Oh well. Haunter. Get into paralysis. Then we'll send in somebody else. Not Jerry. Probably Annabelle again. Oh, so close. Yeah, Annabelle, or not Annabelle's, Agatha is definitely not using good AI if that Haunter is using Dream Eater without Annabelle being asleep. Well, that's not a good time to miss that. Because now we gotta worry about this sleep situation I was just talking about. Oh, what? Interesting. Acid. That might be painful, but Erica should be able to withstand it. And get in some reflect so she can withstand it even more. And then go ahead and get some rest, Erica. Yeah, screw your paralysis. Oops, forgot to restore the sleep first. Oh boy, good thing she got that reflect in. Alright, here's hoping Double Edge does good. Oh man! Of course you would still know that. Well, that was fun. Alright. That takes care of that. Our box probably going to come back out. Can I do anything against it? Well, I would use Mimic. That's my only option. I mean, I could wrap it. That's ultimately what I would do. Because I'm not poisoning it. I guess it's going to be up to Erica again. Okay, good. That didn't hit. Alright, Erica, have at it. Or try to. Unfortunately, that Arbok is clearly faster. That leaves Erica with quite the disadvantage. Also, since Erica switched out, that means her Reflect is gone. Should probably consider getting that back on there. But heal up first. Was hoping that wouldn't connect. Alright, get that Reflect in there. So far, this Arbok is proving to be kind of frustrating to take down. But I totally believe in my sister. Okay, well, while that wrap is going on, I'm gonna deal with that paralysis situation. Oh, what an annoying Pokemon. An annoying trainer. She might be using stuff at random, but that random stuff is annoying. Let's see here. What you got left, Jerry? Aurora Beam? Sure. Erica is totally going to take down that Arbok at some point. But we got some other issues to deal with at the moment. Well, guess Erica's not taking out that Arbok. She was robbed of all the experience and effort that she just tried putting into that thing. Sorry, sis. Agatha is... she sucks. Okay, save the rest of your Aurora Beams and use a Surf. Oh wow, I totally expected that to finish it off. Watch him hit himself in confusion now. Oh, no! Instead, he's ending the battle. Jerry is trying to learn Takedown. Too bad. He's already got a set of good attacks. Woohoo! You're something special, child. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Alright, cool. Now it's time for some epicness. Go through this door and put down my controller. As we return to this music, and Fred automatically makes his way into the final room. It's showing how much a big deal this is. Oh, and this time trying to leave results indoors. Alright. This time actually remembering to switch myself in. Because the last of the Elite Four is right there. And he is going to be hard. Like, no joke. He is Lance, the Dragon Trainer. I've gone up against a whole bunch of Pokemon on this adventure, but I have not gone up against a dragon. And these are going to be pure-blood dragons. Not a Nidoran dragon, not a Raccoon dragon. Legit, for real, dragons. I should invite Lit. Hold that thought. Lit, my dragon friend, should see this. My Twitch, if you're interested in seeing me take on Lance, the Dragon Trainer. Let's see if he gets the message real quick. While I answer this phone call. Hello? 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 Well, too bad. I'm in the middle of something. It won't get too cold. It'll be fine. I knew I wouldn't have a whole lot of time to get through these guys, and in fact running out of time, but I really wanted to get at this right now. Because, well, I wanted to get at this right now. Anyway, I've sent Lint the message. He hasn't seen it yet, but I'm not going to sit here waiting for him. My food's getting cold. Alright, I'm in there, right? Yeah. I probably won't last very long in this fight, but I'd like to hope to get at least one attack in there. Ah, I heard about you, Red. I lead the Elite Four. Hey, he's over there. You're looking at empty space. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? No. Your league challenge ends with me, Red. Alright. Final battle. You can tell it's the final battle because we have boss music again. I guess since... oh, did not expect the Gyarados. I guess there's no other real boss music, like a final boss thing, because we got this here situation where... we just got the gym leader theme, which would explain why the other trainers here, the other Elite Four, did not have boss music, because they wanted to save the boss music for the final boss. Or something like that. Alright, I have no idea what I'm going to be dealing with here. Aside from a freaking Gyarados? I'll try a Blizzard, but I'm probably going to go down the first hit. I was totally expecting an actual dragon. Gyarados is not a dragon. What you doing with a dragon? You know what? I kind of saw that coming. I do not intend to stop commentating, though. Gyarados. Doubly weak against lightning. Screw you, Lance. and sending in a not dragon first. How was I supposed to deal with that? Alright, there's a dragon. Ashu won't be able to do anything against that. So do that. And revive me. Because I want to try to take down at least one dragon here. Although I probably will want to refrain from attacking that particular dragon. Yeah, maybe I'll wait until the Dragon Knight before making my appearance. In the meantime, I think the choice of choices will be Jerry. Ashu's pretty much done with this fight, assuming that Lance does not have a second Gyarados. Which, I think he does have a second Gyarados. Because there aren't that many choices for Dragon Pokemon. Hi, Lit! You already missed Ash 2 taking down the not dragon, and now we're on to the actual dragons. That's one dragon down. Okay, he's got 2 Dragonairs. Well, it's no Ice Beam, but apparently Aurora Beam is good enough. Oh, he's got an Aerodactyl. Interesting. And it knows Fly. I think you're the only trainer in the game that teaches their Pokemon an HM. Oh, and it's down. Well, this isn't turning out too bad so far. Alright. Am I ready for this? Growl at it first. Yeah, totally growl at it so that I can get in there and get in a blizzard. I don't know how likely it is. Oh. I don't know how likely it is that I can take down a freaking Dragonite, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I just need to not miss, and also not go down in one hit. Can I survive the most powerful lightning attack? Yes! And I didn't miss! How strong is my attack? Not strong enough. Okay, I need you to miss. Your next thunder, miss. You can do that, right? Oh boy, he knows Blizzard too. He's like, oh, you like snow, huh? Well, have some snow now. Okay, I know that attack does not have perfect accuracy. I'm gonna keep on doing this until it gets a critical hit. Oh, thank goodness that missed. Need a chance to finish healing up. If I switch in, I'll immediately take damage, which would be kind of a waste of hyper potions. Well, and that thing knows, I don't know what to do here. It knows Hyper Beam, it knows Blizzard, Okay, there's that hyper beam I was just talking about. Interestingly, Timber survived. Sorry, Timber, you're kind of going to need to take the blow so that I can claim victory of this. This is my only chance at this, though. If I can't take this down, we're just going to go ahead and let somebody else end this fight. Let it snow! Wait, no, not you. Let me let it snow. I'm the one that's going to make it snow. I'm frozen. This is unfortunate. Miss, please. Oh gosh dang it. This doesn't count. I didn't even get to try attacking. Whatever. We're kind of in a bad situation here. See, had I been able to take it down, he would not have been all revivey, healy, that sort of thing. Speaking of revivey, healy, that sort of thing, I'd hate to use a max revive. Drat. Really needed that confusion to work. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll continue to be confused into the next turn. While I revive somebody. I'm not trying to attack knowing that he could take me out in one hit. See? That would have been bad. This is annoying. This is what I get for wanting to take the prize of victory. Okay, save the other ones. We're going to have to bounce around here. While we revive some people. Really needed that to miss. Alright. That was not who I wanted to heal. Missed opportunity to get in there and survive. Or something like that. Surprisingly, not using thunder, but burned. Thank goodness that didn't finish him. Alright, where's that full restore? This fight is taking longer than I was hoping. I was wanting this fight to be finished 5 minutes ago. Good news is, Lance didn't heal. And bad news is, I still don't get the victory experience or anything out of this thing. Alright then. We still got revives. Well, if you're just gonna sit there and recharge, then Timber can take the victory. Yay! This is not a victorious victory theme. That's it! I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master! Cool. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Red. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is... Blue. Oh yeah, kinda forgot about that guy. Not really. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Okay, got a lot of revivification to do. That totally figures. Of course Blue got here first. That's a weird thing of how this whole championship thing works, by the way. You become the champion, but then you're just waiting there to somebody stops. Hold on, I am completely losing my train of thought. It is weird how this championship thing works, is my point. You'd think it would be like some sort of tournament deal where you go through several brackets until you rise to the top of the brackets and then you're the winner. But no, you just have to get through the Elite Four and eventually either you defeat the champion or you become the champion and somebody comes and defeats you instead. Hopefully, Blue is easier than Lance is. I mean, Lance is a dragon trainer. Of course, that would be kind of difficult, right? Unfortunately, here's a little bit of a problem. I don't have time to finish this. I gotta go eat. There is tomato soup and grilled cheese waiting for me, and it's already been waiting for me for a little while, so... Situation is... well, the situation... Assuming I can grab a hold of this. There we go. There we go. Bring it down a little. Get a border. And bold it. There. And that is how we're going to end things. So, down at the bottom of the screen is all of my patrons. And tomorrow, I'm going to go against Blue, hopefully win. If I can win, that means I get to move on to the bonus dungeon. If I can't win, that means I might not be able to finish this game before the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta, which is a charity event that is starting up where I'm going to be playing through a challenge run of Final Fantasy V for Child's Play. So, here's hoping. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.